I'm wondering if I lost power. I was saying thank you for the raid, Mirith, and also what were you doing on your stream? It's so strange. There is a button that has to get re-pushed every time I disconnect one of my pieces of sound equipment from power, which I've had to do once or twice, and it was off, which makes me wonder if I didn't lose power at some point while I was not in my apartment today. Ooh, Astroneers! I've been hearing good things about that. Well, I've been hearing things about that game. I guess I don't know that they're good. I was just peeking at my Twitch Unwrapped, because that was a thing I got an email about, and then I was like, what? I didn't look at it. But it's pretty good. I did 163 streams. Pretty good. I mean, and that is how many streams I would do if I did 3 a week. It's a little less than a third of the year. What, Jay Timpson? Yeah, that's absolutely true, yeah. My VCR would be flashing at me with the incorrect time. My top categories were Blueprints was number 1. I don't know what it's defining as top categories, maybe like most watched? Blueprints was number 1, really funny. Number 2 is Citizen Sleeper 2. I was apparently in the top 10% of streamers for that game. And number 3 was Pipistrello. I was also in the top 10% of streamers for that game, which I think means not a lot of people were streaming them, or a lot of people were watching me stream them. Number 4, Silent Hill F. And number 5, Root Trees Are Dead. Root Trees Are Dead. The VOD for Root Trees of Dead has been doing, like, shockingly well. Sort of perplexingly well for a game. I think it's just one of those games that got a lot of hype, but very few people, like, live streamed. More is lost for them. What else? Is there anything else interesting? I was rated 55 times. Rory, I can't help you with that, Rory. Rory says they sent 3,000 chats here. I can't help you with that. I don't think YouTube does a stream rap. Tell you to shut up, why would I do that? Why would I do that? What is the incentive for me? I like when you talk. I received 55 streams. I sent 20 streams. I need to get back in the habit of raiding. Not streams. I received 55 raids and sent 20 raids. And I need to be better about raiding. The number 1 emote. Does anyone want to guess what the number 1 emote for the Twitch chat is? I'll get into the game for YouTube chat, for whom I assume this is less interesting. Oh, that's right. We were just entering into the manager's office. Weirdly, holes is number 2. Here, we'll go in reverse number. Number 5 is the F, the elaborate F marker, which probably means I've died a lot. No, actually, number 5 was Aggie, intense Aggie. Yeah, Roy, that was number 4. That elaborate F was number 4. Number 3 was teeth. Number 2 was holes. And number 1 was the classic, the pure, straightforward Justy's Jang. So, pretty good. A pretty good loadout. I'm kind of surprised Bones wasn't up there. But yeah, okay, yeah. Hobbs, that's a good call. Hobbs says F got a boost for Silent Hill F. That makes a lot of sense. Sometimes it's just about having the right emotes at the right time. My most viewed stream had 1,888 viewers. I guess that's simultaneous? It's unclear. Here's what I'll say is these stats are not as clear as I wish they were. I think I have to assume 1,088K is, well, I don't know. It's perplexing. Anything else interesting? Oh, this is funny. Are those VODs too? I don't think so. I think they are live stream viewers, but I'm not totally certain. Here's something that's really funny and maybe damning. Was mouthwashing this year? No. Mouthwashing was last year. That almost certainly contributed to teeth, though. We've probably had just some teeth-heavy games this year, you know? Distinct days, this is a funny thing. Distinct days streamed 129, total streams 163. And doing just a little bit of math there, I think that means I had 33 stream drops. Is that fucking possible? Twitch doesn't track that. But if I have 163 streams and did 129 days, I didn't really do any like overnight streams. Damn, that's rough. Hours streamed, 298. 298 hours streamed. Oh, man. Pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know about all the rest of these. Oh my god. This interface is sort of a nightmare. Good try, Twitch, but I don't know about that. Okay. So, let me think about what did we do last time? We fucked around for a really long time last time. But eventually time ticked over and we were able to explore the rest of the basement that we hadn't visited yet. And we talked to all the people who are the help. And they responded in unison in a way that was legitimately very creepy. So that was the most important thing I think that happened on that stream. Other stuff that happened. Oh, we solved Doyle's mystery. He had been sent here by Father Sinnott to find the angel that Father Sinnott thinks is held captive here. But then the house confused him and made him sick and basically made him forget his past life. So he had no memory of that. Let's see, that was Doyle. Murphy, we discovered that Murphy, why are you in the ballroom? Oh, maybe just cleaning? We discovered that Murphy had a child, but was forced to give that child up. And is trying to get her back and is specifically trying to learn magic so that she can use magic to find her child and make sure her child is okay. Anything else worth noting? That's the most of it. We ended by getting access to Mr. Varley, the manager's apartment. And this dude has been a fucking steel trap, so I'm excited to crack in here. Nothing but dust and an old pencil. Okay, it's 3:44, so I'm gonna be a little mindful. Oh, we also we've got a ton of stuff to figure out. We found the blackmail material for McLeod and Lau, but we haven't been able to talk to them yet. So once we do that, we'll be able to clear off them. We figured out Hunter was trying to prevent, Dean from blackmailing Lau and McLeod, and well, he thought Dean was the one disrupting McLeod's magic, and so wanted us to solve that. So once they're not at dinner, we'll be able to solve everything. It's only a small hearth, but I imagine it can heat this room quite admirably when it needs to. I don't know about how y'all are doing. It is quite snowy here in St. Louis. It snowed basically all evening and was absolutely beautiful and lovely. Okay. I bet this is a combination for his vault. Really excited about that. 37, 22, 34. I'm gonna write it down. I've got my book propped up. Oh, I took a screenshot, I guess. 37, 22, 34. I've got my book open so I can cross off mysteries. As we got him figured out. Can I really not interact with this insane looking clock? Okay. Sorts of books from cooking to housekeeping and housekeeping to an almanac from 10 years ago. Quite a collection to be sure, but there's nothing that stands out as useful. Oh? A collection of notes on guests' movements and interactions, mostly focused on Miss Dean. At the risk of sounding dumb, where is St. Louis? It's a totally fine question to ask. Do not feel dumb. It's in the Midwest. It's in a state called Missouri. It's just along the Mississippi River. Yeah, it's basically just dead in America. It's just right in the middle. Where did she go is written alongside them. Have I been in the arch? Yeah, absolutely. Several times. It seems like Miss Varley doesn't believe she left in the middle of night after all. Seems like everything. Maybe it's best I move on and not push my luck here any longer. Nope. I really can't look at this crazy fucking clock. Wick has been neatly trimmed. That's wild, game. It's wild that you would make a clock look like this and then not let me interact with it. Alright, bed. I guess I found everything. And my guess is the important stuff is gonna be in the vault. With the staff to go ahead to look around, I don't have to be cautious. Okay. Oh man, Trilobite Agent, anytime I hop into SSS, I get overwhelmed with how intense the chat is. Okay. Oh, no, Kidney Barracks, that's a great point. Kidney Barracks says there was another thing earlier, maybe a taxidermied bird. It was a taxidermied bird. It's like a quail or something. That was weird red like that. Maybe unintentional? Maybe. Maybe intentional. Virgin Mary with a devotional candle. Unsurprisingly, the iconography in the basement is strongly Catholic, unlike the rest of the manor, which is Protestant. Never been sure what tension this causes in a place like this, but if this statue is somewhat in the open, along with a Catholic being allowed, maybe the Marquess must not be too sore on the subject. It's telling me it's bird time? Right time for bird time. We were also told that we were gonna get snuck into somebody was gonna try to sneak us into the Blake household, but I don't remember when that was going to happen. Yeah, when was that gonna happen? Was it during dinner? Maybe it was after dinner. Oh no, I think, okay, the servant was supposed to, yes, that's right. The servant was going to give me the key around dinner, yeah. Okay, yeah, I was gonna go to the silent dinner and she was gonna hand the key off then. That's not for ages. That's not until like 8 o'clock. All right. Great. Well, let's scoot around and open that safe. In the, boop. Let's go and crack open that safe in the manager's office. I've got a reasonable amount of stuff to do. A lot of it is sort of stuck. Oh, Hobbs, it's not a bad idea. Now that she might be just a little bit open with us. Sounds like there's someone on the other side. But we're on the same team, right? Varley's... No, it does say he's specifically in the manager's office. Hmm. Okay, I guess we'll wait. I guess we'll wait on that. Oh yeah, there was a talk. That's what I skipped out on. I didn't go to the talk. Hey, what's up? But the talk's over now, so I should be able to go in there and talk to people. Oh no. Please do not enter as a talk is in progress. I know it's not in progress anymore. Okay, well in that case, what can we do? Let's, I mean, we can still summon Varley and ask him. Max, I have not. The Colonel's Bequest? I haven't even heard of that. Bing!
May I be
Hey.
of service?
Oh, I can't ask him about his diary. That's okay, actually.
I need nothing.
Certainly.
All right. Yeah, let's go see if we can't get... I would love to get this Dupre things locked down. Is she in the basement? Yeah, she's in the dorm. Okay. Let's see if we can't get Joyce to help. Sup, creep? Okay. We can go down here. Phew. I love that this lady's just dropping... Hisham has just dropped images of that vase all over. It's like she's trying to entrap someone. Hey, you really startled me the other day, lady.
You're the one who hired me.
I'm glad my faith in you wasn't misplaced, sir. Mantovani and her wretched seance were bound to get someone hurt sooner or later. Without the means to look into what happened to the girl myself, there's not much I can do. But it's not right, sir, for no one to do anything at all. I can't do much myself, you know, but I can get the staff to help you. They're a bit strange in their own ways, but none of them would do a thing like this. Come with me, sir. We'll talk to them.
Oh, I don't... Oh. Is it gonna do this thing again? Oh, no, it's just gonna let me interrogate. Can I... Wait, can I solve Murphy's mystery? What did you need? Oh, I think Sinnott was in the library, actually. All right, well, let's talk to her, and then we can hop to the library and talk to Sinnott. Yeah, Hobbs. Hobbs, it's a good fucking question. At the time, I seem to recall feeling like maybe she was not actually Joyce. Should we hop back into the wine cellar before we go to see if there's another Joyce in there? That's creepy.
Hello, sir.
What can I do to get this lady? Found in a purse marked envelope of money I found in a purse marked ED. A note included with it that reads 100 pounds, 150 taken. Did you take this parcel of money from Miss Dean? Well, sir, I hardly had the money to pay you out of my own pocket, now didn't I? And Miss Dean is well off, you know. I can't imagine she'll mind the costs. I suppose you went to a lot of trouble to get this, didn't you? But you didn't even sign your name on my hiring letter. Well, this event is very important for the hotel, sir. If Mr. Varley knew there were a detective snooping around about the guests, he's just gonna have to put up with it now anyway. Really funny. I found these old columns with my name circled. really put to work into hiring me. I have to ask why. You seem truly unnerved by the seance and all the guests. Why help Miss Dean? Truly, sir, I think I'm still trying to understand that for myself, even now. How much of her nature is hers? How much of it is the devil whispering in her ears? How do I know if a woman deserves to die, detective? Damn. Some sinners are beyond redemption, sir, but I'm certain others can still be saved. If Varley just answered my questions, I wouldn't have to drag him out all the time. I just have to pray that I'll know the difference between the forgivable and the irredeemable. I'm still okay. Whatever an intent. I'm wondering if I dig more into the haunting stuff. If something will come up. Here's where I'm at. I'm beginning to get worried that she is not Our Lady. Seen him washing clothes last night? No, okay. Yeah, I can ask about people, but I can't ask about Brid. Let me ask about Dupre. Have you met Mr. Dupre? That man, he's all the way from America, isn't he? Such a haunting figure he cuts. What madness could have possessed him to travel so far? Yeah, I might. I'm wondering if there's a way I can look up Dupre without just getting spoiled on what to do. Okay, well, here's what I'll say. When I Googled guide, it does couple Miss Dupre and Miss Joyce together as if to imply that they are in this somehow together. But it's not clear what I have to do. Okay, okay. Already? Yeah. Okay. I think I already have the requirements, but not pleased with the seance. No good come from disturbing those in heaven. It's ungodly work. I mean, we know that she's been harassing Miss Montavani. Yes, just steer clear of that woman, sir. That wretched, wretched woman. Who Miss Joyce, are you all right? Oh, goodness, I'm so sorry, sir. Did you need something? No. Okay. I heard Miss Dean was personally invited. Can you imagine inviting people into a cult? Okay.
I'll be off.
God bless.
I want to talk to Mr. Sinat before the day ends, so we're gonna do that real quick. I don't know, I peeped at a guide, and there's one thing that we didn't technically click on that might crack it through, but I'm gonna be a little annoyed if that's the case. Because we found about 1 billion clues in a similar vein. So if we really just need this one thing to crack it open, I'm gonna be sort of confused. But we'll do that when the time clicks over.
Yes.
Father, I was wondering if I could ask something of you. Cannot tell you without knowing what it is you'd ask of me. The cook, Miss Murphy, has a little girl who was taken into custody by Magdalene Laundry shortly after her birth. She's anxious of news for her. I said I would ask on her behalf. There is so much suffering in this life, is there not? Why is it that God allows a child to be taken from her mother? Is that bond not God's plan? Is it not sacred? What agents of the divine are we that we would do something so vile? Are we agents of the divine at all? What you ask is outside my power or influence. At least you would ask it. I would endure suffering, all suffering, in my own way. This dude, I feel like his heart's in the right place, but he keeps saying really super villainy shit. That is no use to her here now. No, I'm sorry to say that she will not see that child again by conventional means, Mr. Ward. But we are surrounded by unconventional people, are we not? Maybe one of them has a way to see what normally cannot be seen? Now go with God to help that poor girl. Interesting. Oh, well scrying. Okay. Oh, Mr. Doyle asked me to tell Father Sinnott that he's abandoning the quest. I know you two were working on something here at the manor, but he has decided to remove himself from the task. He asked me to pass this message on to you. I see. I suspected as much. I knew him, you know. I married his parents and baptized him as a baby. Wow. This guy was in a throuple? He was a good boy, a devout boy. I asked him to help with some church business, but I did not know what this place would do to him. He's changed, lost. I see that now and accept I did that to him by sending him here. I understand and respect his need to be free. Hopefully he will return in time on his own terms. And your task? I will try to carry on alone, I suppose. Humanity will not save itself, and Jesus had no company up on his cross. We shall see. Oh. Okay. Alright, what's the vibe, dude? Father Sinnott's goal is to save everyone? Save humanity by martyring himself? No. By blank and blank. Oh, hold on. No, that's not right. Is to save humanity by freeing an Eon from the Black Iron prison? Oh, yeah, I know what's happening
Father
here.
Sinnott believes he can save humanity here. I should find and confront him about this.
I'm gonna confront him about this, and then he's immediately gonna disappear as the time ticks over.
If you have worked all that out, then you understand, yes?
Emmett.
I believe I do.
You know what lies deep beneath this complex, and what needs to be done. Good, good. For the mind is willing, but the body is weak. I was unsure I could do this alone.
What do you want me to do?
But, no, we cannot discuss this here. Come to my room.
No. No, I've got other stuff to do. Oh, we're in his room.
I have no idea how an Aeon came to be trapped under this complex, but nothing else explains all the strange behavior here.
Actually, everyone's just high all the time.
Ghosts? What are ghosts? A breaking of the fundamental rules of the universe. Time marches on, entropy moves forward, life becomes death.
Hey, Kaylee.
But here, it is riddled with ghosts and other aberrations. Why? Because the Aeon's presence warps reality around it. Think, child. It is a being of pure creation, absolute power. Why then can't it leave?
chill. Hanging. I'm powerful too, but sometimes I can't get up off my couch.
Why indeed?
Doesn't mean I'm
It
trapped.
must be trapped. Trapped like us in the black iron prison. Perhaps by the demiurge itself. Whatever the reason, we must free it. And I know how. Many good believers died to help me bring this magic up from the cold, dark depths of the Eisressenfeld caverns.
This feels like it's gonna be something fucked up.
The night I read about the caverns' discovery, caverns of ice found so out of place in Austria, I had a fever dream.
We're gonna bust into this Eon's lair and he's gonna be like, welcome to my gooning cave. And we're just gonna turn right around and
inside
leave.
its interior, I saw an altar of ice. The answer I knew was there. We left at once, but it took months of digging, climbing, and searching to find the frozen shrine, buried far beyond what von Postlett-Zorich had discovered of the caves. It was not so grand now.
Thanks,
Having
Mexel.
melted after who knows how long. But there I found it. Behold!
Oh my god!
Killing sigil! Worry not, child. I see the look in your eye. The fear
You're
of killing
horny
such a
at how
being.
ripped I am. No, this man, I don't like the amount of shadow right here.
But you can only kill its mortal shell, that which is used to anchor it to this place. In truth, all you will do is set it free. And once freed, it will return to Monad and tell them of this place, this realm of rotten debauchery. Once the true God knows of us and our plight in this prison, and of our dedication and kindness in freeing its Aeon, it will come. It will save us.
Fucking Dark Souls ass
And
mythology.
we will be free.
And then time ticks over and I disappear.
Why are you telling me this? Showing me this?
I am not sure I have much left in me. At all. And now, Seamus is gone. You know of the Aeon, the prison, our condemnation here. And now you have the sigil.
Okay.
Perhaps you can succeed where Seamus and I have failed. Go, child.
Oh, he sounded
Find the
sad
Aeon
there.
and free it. Free us all.
I...
No. If you could excuse me. I am so tired.
Oh
I do
man.
not think I have this evening's seance in me.
I mean, I'm excited to solve this mystery. In fact, I'm excited to cross him off my list. Signal. I can cross off Doyle too. Okay. Yay. Wow. I mean, I'm gonna do it. He sounded so sad and old. What am I gonna do? Not? The world can certainly be a callous place, but a prison is a bit of a stretch. That sigil, though, seemed convinced it was designed to kill an Aeon. Yet it looked so similar to those I found throughout the house. I assumed these sigils were some form of Irish pagan magic. But then, how did this one end up in Austria for Father Sinalt to find? Wow, that was all free time. That was all free time. Goddamn, okay. Well, I still need to find... do I have to do it? I guess I solved the mystery. I guess I don't have to actually do anything with the mystery. God, this is horrible. This little image is really quite a lot. Okay. Miss Montavani's in the hedge maze. So I might hop out there. It was either Fia or Miss Montavani or who I could talk to about that. Let's use our absolute last minute to go to the garden. Xenonym, that's right on the edge of spoilers. I know you're trying to get me to not obsess about it until I could use it, but just a heads up. Why couldn't he just draw it on some paper for you, Kidney? That's a fucking great question. I think if you have a tattoo like that, you are desperate to show it off. I think you want to pop your top so that people can see your chest tat.
Signor Ward.
Do you know of any magical means through which she might see her? Mio Dio, taken from her. This is monstrous behavior. But I know of no way to help the poor girl. Ah, Signora Callahan. She can do the scrying. You must go see her at once. All right.
That's all.
Of course.
Okay. All right. There should be lots to do. Alright, Var's open. Ah! Hey. Hey, Hazel. Where is Fia? Oh, she's not scrying anymore. But do I see her on the map? Oh, she's still here. Alright. I'll go pop over. Can you help me see this child?
Ah, Declan.
Yeah, it's me.
Do you think you'd be able to lead Miss Murphy in well scrying? It would do her good to see her daughter. But the Magdalen Laundry that took her child, they won't share any information.
I can think of no better cause.
Yeah.
You tell Miss Murphy I'm ready whenever she is. And to meet me at the well.
You got it. Okay. Oh, now?
There you are. Come here now.
Aw, with Varley. I
done this
secretly think
before,
Varley's the
Hannah.
dad. This is reinforcing that.
No, miss. I've never... I didn't know it would really work. Does it? It most certainly does. Come here and stand beside me. You'll want to look into the well and try and get your thoughts calm. Take all the time you need. Deep breaths. There. Now, I want you to think about your daughter. Do your best to picture her in your mind.
No, we haven't settled Lau and McLeod yet. They were
Look
at the
that.
talk.
There you go. That's her? She has your eyes, does she not?
Oh my god, has she been adopted?
She looks all right. Oh, she looks well. Oh, I was so worried.
Wow, Varley looking fucking creepo.
I hope you'll get to
Creepola.
see her again someday. But until then, I can show you how to do this for yourself too, you know.
Yeah, he's got those suspicious anime glasses glare eyes.
Words. That'd be...
It's such a
Thank you
sinister vibe
so,
for this
so much.
moment.
It's no trouble at all, sweetheart.
This is such a lovely moment, and he's being so creepy. To love that child so much, she'd scarcely met her before they were separated. Separated in God's name. Did the Lord not die for our sins? Wow. Wow. Well, I love that.
It doesn't ease the hurt in my heart to see her,
Heart.
but it does with the guilt. I
good.
didn't know how heavy that was sitting on my soul. Now that I know she's okay, I think I can rest.
Why don't you take some time, Miss Murphy, and rest? I think we can handle the seance without you.
if you're sure, sir. I do feel weary from all this.
Yeah! Alright. Crossing Murphy off my list. Woo! Alright. I wondered if I've gathered enough effects to eliminate anybody. I don't think I have. Okay. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's pop... Well, let's see if we can find McLeod. Yeah, there they are. Alright. We're gonna clear their name. There we go. Alright. And see if that can get us through to Mr. Hunter. This is exactly what I was hoping for. I was hoping we were gonna do a lot of work, but then we were gonna hit critical mass and just be able to like knock a bunch of these off right in a row. Thank you for the resubscribe, Suzo. What you talking about?
So, if I might ask, do you ladies find yourselves at events like this often?
Mr. Coventry is my #1 suspect.
Quite often. I've attended more than my fair share. Mostly in London, but not always.
Ah, it was good to be on the SSS stream. Here's what I'll say. Jacob and Julia, way better at Night Rain right off the bat than I expected. They were just like, they were fucking ready to go.
But an entire week, with the ultimate goal of some grand ritual. Oh, nothing like this has ever been done before.
It seems more the venture of one of the secret societies than that of a seer.
That's true. I think that's why we found it so enticing.
Then you're not of a society yourselves.
No. I have a gift. And I enjoy the company of those who believe it. And Victoria and her infinite patience is here at my behest.
It's not patience. After
It's
all,
love.
this has been a more interesting week than I would be having otherwise.
Thank you. Thank you, Chad. Alright, let's start with you.
Hello?
I've managed to gain access to the room in the catacombs.
I
As
love just
requested.
doing it out
found
in the
this
open like
stashed away
this.
Oh, my goodness! You actually did it? I'm very grateful, Mr. Ward. We must tell Ivy right away. Mr. Hunter too. He's been
Yes.
very concerned about Ivy. I suppose I'll have to come clean to her too.
Yeah.
I hope she understands why I did what I did.
You better fucking hope she does. Am I gonna be able to cross all 3 of them off right now?
For all that trouble. I suppose she really did not imagine we'd ever just get our hands on everything to be able to just burn it away.
Bairn.
But that's all of it, isn't it? There's nothing else.
That's everything.
Now you don't have to get married to some dude.
Oh, I could cry.
No need for that now, lass. You're all right. Oh, but you do like to make me worry, don't you?
I'm just making sure you haven't lost your touch. Oh, but Dara, I'm sorry.
Sorry? You haven't a thing to be sorry about. But let's keep you two out of any more trouble, eh? Oh, well, that sight of yours is coming
Aw.
back. Love, both of you keep these with
God
you.
eyes.
We'll keep you safe during that seance. I've a bad feeling about that one.
Don't go to the seance.
Thank you, Mr. Hunter. You're very good to us.
Yeah, Emmett. I was on the Sunday stream. We were playing Night Rain.
There's not much I wouldn't do for Ivy, Mrs. Lowe. And now she's a grown woman. I trust her to know what's best for her.
Yeah.
So you'd best not prove her wrong in that. You understand?
Hell yeah, Hunter.
Dara,
Of course, Mr. Hunter.
Aww.
And Mr. Ward, too. You really do both have my thanks. One day, I hope to repay you.
Oh, certainly. If there's anything you ever need.
Don't go to the seance.
But, Ivy, I do have to talk to you. I need...
Oh. I clicked through too quickly.
I'd better get back to my duties. I'll leave you be.
Yes, I think myself and Victoria have a lot to discuss now. Thank you both for your help.
Yeah, they've got some talking to do. Can I cross them off my list? Yeah! They'll attend, but under the protection of the ward. Does that count? Hunter will attend, but under the protection. Okay. Hell yes! Oh, man. Hell yeah, okay. Yeah, that was a threefer. That was so efficient. Yeah, red is good. We're trying to get fewer people to attend the seance. Hopefully none. Because if we... I think anybody who attends the seance and doesn't have protection is gonna die. That's my read on the situation. Alright. Let's crack open this safe. Alright. Left for the first number. Let's see. 37, 22, 34. 35, 6, 7. 22. 34. Copy of Miss Vondavanti's contract. She was paid £3,000 with a further $2,000 to be paid should the seance be a success. Okay, so there was additional money coming afterwards. It wasn't just the upfront payment. Staggering event, even if nothing comes of the event. Yeah. Financial records, lots of papers, letters, invoices, calculations. Doesn't look good. The manor seems to be on the brink of closure. Seems like the Marquess is betting everything on this seance. He's even pulled all his wife's charitable efforts to focus money here, a strange way to honor her legacy. Okay, I've got a hypothesis for Varley. Am I going to be able to declare him the father of Murphy's child? Vincent Farley's goal is to... protect... Blank is to stop Miss Dean's disappear... No. To... stop the manor from closure. Yeah. Closure. It's to conceal Miss Dean's disappearance to stop the manor from closure? No? Oh, okay. To expose? Yeah, no, that doesn't make any sense. I agree. I agree with Ward on that one. It's to conceal... protect the manor from closure? Okay.
Mr. Varley is covering up Miss Dean's disappearance. I should find and confront him about this.
Hell yes, I should. Yes, I should. What's the other mystery I have open? Oh, Dupre's still. Okay. Let's go and click on the one thing that I haven't clicked on according to the guide I saw. This is the problem is the game is so... There's so much happening in the game that I looked at a guide, but there's a chance that it's simply inaccurate. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. Okay, so game. Sorry, no. Game, you're fine. Guide, what do you think I was supposed to find? It says, go to the drawing room and search the bookshelf closest to the southwest doors. This place is a Bible on the chair which you can look at for more clues. Miss Joyce. Well-loved Bible. Many pages have been dog-eared. One of the pages has been ringed so thoroughly, and many others pages have been worn through. Yeah, it's the which one? It belongs to... Yeah. This is really obnoxious. Miss Joyce vandalized the flyer, but why? That's... I'm gonna tell you, chat, I'm really annoyed at that, because we got about 800 fucking thousand clues about the fact that Joyce was harassing Mantovani. Like, we knew that, but somehow I had to click on the bookshelf to get the Bible and click on the Bible to get that one clue that actually cracks it all open. Feels a little obtuse. I'm glad I looked it up, though. Because if I had not looked it up, zero chance that I would have seen that. We asked her about the cross that she had taken off the... yeah, I'm glad I looked it up. How obnoxious. Okay. Kaylin Joyce's goal was to... blank blank to blank before she's able to blank the seance. Okay, I'm gonna say... Well, okay, what color is that one? That one just changed color when I clicked on it. It was red. No, stop. The game's good. It does have some bugs. Something to Miss Mantovani before she's able to conduct the seance. His goal is to... Oh, no, maybe it's to stone Miss Mantovani to death? Is her goal to stone Miss Mantovani to death before she conducts the seance?
Mrs. Joyce intends to stone Miss Mantovani to death. I should find and confront her about this.
That's an escalation. You can just hit someone with a stone. I guess does that count as stoning? That's fucking bonkers. That is such an intense escalation. Okay. Let's go find these fucking scrubs, I guess. Oh, you don't say, huh? Oh, you don't say, huh? Oh, you don't say. Oh, you don't say, huh? Just hanging out in their room. Just two girls hanging out in their room. Alright, where are... There's that dude. There's you guys. You're in the bar. Alright, I don't know where the help is, so we're gonna have to go searching. Okay, so... I'm putting crosses in front of... that I'm close to. Finn's missing, so I don't think we can really do anything about that. So it's really just, once we get these two done, it's really, we just have Mr. Scarrett, Coventry, the Blakes. Well, Finn has a check mark next to him, which I guess implies that we've done everything we need to do. God, see, this is making me worry that there's something really basic for Mr. Scarrett that we've missed. So the next thing we're gonna do, I do remember talking to him a lot though. Well, we'll do these two. And then maybe try to do something with Scarrett. Miss Murphy, you're not gonna want to hear this.
Good day.
Hello.
What the fuck?
Oh, Lord. Oh, my sweet Lord. What is wrong with me? Every moment the witch lives, I sin. Even Abraham could kill his son for God, sir. Why is it so hard to kill a damn witch?
'Cause she's like nice.
Could you forgive yourself if it were easy? Is this truly what God intends? Think, Mrs. Joyce.
You don't understand. She's just been so kind. And I keep seeing her face.
Oh, yeah? In what context?
Except there's wet red down her skull. And the squelch of bone mixed with the scent of iron. So thick you can taste it. And
Lady.
Her hair is matted and she's crying and I just...
Also, Montavani's about to die anyway, so this is like, you want to rob her of her last hours?
None of it happened. None of it has to.
Doesn't it?
No!
We are godly. But not everyone needs to be godly to be good. And just because somebody is a mystic, that doesn't also mean that they are monsters.
Oh, I want to believe that. But every time I try, it feels like I'm questioning him.
So try again. God is steadfast enough for questions, Mrs. Joyce. And he's good enough to love you when you seek answers. I have faith.
Oh, sir, oh, you're right, aren't you? I can't do it.
Good.
Almost.
Yeah.
Oh, could I? Oh, sweet Lord, forgive me.
I know how you can make it up for me.
Maybe he sent me an angel? To
You
show
literally
me these
hired me,
people
ladies,
aren't
so...
Savages. Please, take this. It's St. Bridget's cloth, a bratvriede for your protection. I pray the Lord keep you safe.
Then you're not?
Tell me now that you're not gonna kill her.
I mean it, sir. I'll find a way to
Yes.
repent.
Yes.
I don't know how yet, but something will come up.
Good.
Oh, I got a thing for you.
I know this is a lot. I'll be back to check on you, Mrs. Joyce.
Don't fucking kill anybody while I'm gone.
Good day.
Hello.
Forgive me, Mrs. Joyce. What exactly is a bratvriede? It's a special cloth, sir, that's laid out at sunset on St. Bridget's feast day and brought back in before sunrise. St. Bridget blesses it as she travels for the land that night and sends the morning dew to fill it with healing and protection. Kept me safe all these years, sir. I truly hope it does the same for you.
Mrs. Joyce, you told me before that you wish to repent for your actions.
Yeah!
Is that still true?
Oh, yes, Mr. Ward, it is.
Good, because you literally just said
In
it.
that case, Mr. Dupre is
Yes,
in desperate need
okay.
of your help. The spirit of his dearest friend has been trapped inside the manor, and only a worshipper of St. Bridget can set her free.
St.
Yes,
Bridget?
yes.
But I had no idea she cared for people such as them.
Well, come on,
The
lady.
Lord truly does have a lot to teach me these days, doesn't he? Yes,
I
Mr.
guess.
Ward. Tell him I'm ready and willing to help. Whatever it takes, I'll be there.
When you call, I will follow you anywhere.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Mrs. Joyce. Do you know... I cannot find the right words
You don't have to be nice
say.
to her, Dupre.
Oh, thank the Lord, sir. Me too.
I suppose, thank you, Mrs. Joyce. I can't imagine this is easy for you. What can I do to make this less frightening?
Sir, you were in mourning. I should be the one to ask that question. And yet you're asking me, who treated all of you like... You're all so different to what I expected. Let me try to be different too, sir, and tell me what to do.
Simply be here, Mrs. Joyce. That is more
Yeah,
than
it's
enough.
a magician thing. It's still not great, though. She's doing her best. She's doing her best. She's helping. We're gonna put this lady's soul to rest. And then we're gonna find Varley and yell at him.
I'm not sure that I...
You fear the flame, don't you, Mr. Ward? I can see it in your eyes.
Yes. It's taken a lot from me.
You know, Breed, your Saint Bridget, they are fire deities. Laura was a priestess of the flame. She was part of a sisterhood who kept a sacred fire going back home.
Sisterhood of the Traveling Flame.
And a part of her was given to that fire, as was her wish.
That's beautiful.
I think it's funny, and very like Laura, that she picked you to manifest to. One last playful act.
I'm scared too, Mr. Ward. I've never been so out of my depth. But I see now we have to face our fears, to grow. Each one's work will be made clear, for the day will reveal it, and fire will test it. The fire will show what each person's work is worth.
No, we haven't gotten a confirmation on the vampire thing. But there's still a chance that one of the Blakes could be a vampire.
1 Corinthians 3:13. But as a godly man, you already know that. What is your work worth, Mr. Ward?
I don't know, you're paying. Look at this vampire-ass man. Look at the fucking height of his collar.
Oh, well, it's about that time, Laura. I won't say goodbye again. I've already done it twice. Instead, perhaps we could say,
It's sad.
see you soon, old friend.
I'm glad we found peace for Laura. Bye. Aww. All right. Yeah, the maze has a well and a
Thank
fire
you,
pit. It's a
Mr.
good
Ward.
maze.
Both of you.
It also has a big stone and wind, so it has all the elements.
Oh, sir, you're crying.
Yeah.
My heart's never been broken quite like this, Mrs. Joyce. But I weep with joy that she may be at peace.
Oh, I feel bad for
Thank
this
you
dude.
for your help. Without you, she...
I'll not suffer to think about it, sir.
But run.
Mrs. Joyce, now that your mind is changing towards these ways, will you join me for the seance?
No, neither of you can go to the seance.
No, I...
No!
think I will. I
What if
didn't
the
realize
meter
before,
ticks
but
back up?
I was harboring a deep dread about it. Now that it is gone, I would like to attend.
No!
It's as if some part of it felt it to be unsafe. But now, I think Laura is watching over us and wants us to be there.
You getting ghost protection?
Come, let's get you inside. I'll make you a hot cup of tea.
Aw.
Thank you, Mrs. Joyce. That would be much appreciated.
Aw. Pretty nice. I would give anything to speak to Aemon again, to apologize. But to summon his spirit in flames? I can see the comfort it brought Mr. Dupre. It would be so easy to see you again, but I don't think I have it in me to call you here this way. I've dragged you through fire before. Never again. Damn, okay. Okay. Whew. Alright. Let's see. Where does that put me? Yeah, alright. God. So we got Omir. We got Blake's. Got Scarrett. And we got Coventry. Oh, we're gonna go clear out Varley. Alright, let's go find Varley next. I mean, it's an empty urn. Should I look at it? Yeah. Alright. We're gonna find Varley next and confront him, and then close that off. And then we're gonna go into the basement and kill an angel, I guess. I guess that's what we're gonna do. Seems like a lot. Yeah, yeah, it has only been like 10 minutes in game. You're guilty as hell, dude.
Mr. Ward, how... Good. And to you?
Alright. We're gonna kill this angel, and there's gonna be nothing left to do for like 3 hours until until the silent dinner. Right? The bar is open. Oh, we can go to the history of the region talk. That's gonna be it. We're gonna clear fucking everything off in this game. I summon you. Oh, I got an achievement for ringing the lobby bell 10 times.
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
Your goal is to conceal Miss Dean's disappearance to protect the manor from
I
closure.
regret to say it, but you're right. Do not get me wrong. I am concerned for Miss Dean, but I have done what I can and still cannot find her.
Kidnapped by an angel.
Sir, you have not done what you could. You hid her disappearance. If you'd alerted the police, then a proper search of this place could have been undertaken.
Wow, Ward is angry.
Something may well have happened, or happened to her yet, because of your meddling.
And don't forget about O'Finn.
You're right, of course. This place, this hotel.
I feel pretty good about the achievement,
It's
Paul.
not just a business. For the staff, it is our home. This seance, the Marquess's obsession, and the money spent. We need this event to go well, or we are homeless.
This really makes me feel bad about convincing everybody to not attend the seance. Because the seance if the seance has to go well for them not to be homeless, and I have been driving everybody away from the seance that would make it successful. Ugh.
And if Miss Dean's situation had gotten out, we would most assuredly be in trouble. But there might be another way. One that frees us from the fate of this seance.
Oh, do you need me to free an angel?
You see, there are rumors of treasure somewhere on the estate. A cache of gold from the mid to late 1600s. Grania, the wife of the original Marquess Edward Blake, she did not choose to be with him. She had hoarded a sum of money, intending to use it to escape her husband. She stabbed him in his sleep, but he awoke and managed to live long enough to kill her. They died together, and the treasure has not since been found. If that's true, and that stash of gold is somewhere on the grounds, then finding it might just be enough to save the hotel.
If there's... Okay, no, it's fine. Just take the money. You need to save the hotel, just take the money.
Obviously. But you,
I am a detective.
You might be able to find it.
It's certainly possible. If that will stop you from hindering this investigation, then I will see if I can help.
Take this. It was found in what remained of the lady's personal belongings, but I've never discovered what it unlocks.
Okay.
It's not much, but it's a start.
He just goes back to his office. Old rusty key, mysterious symbol, find the Blake treasure. Have I seen this icon somewhere? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'll zoom out the finances. Events like this must be a real boost for the hotel's income. One hopes this is more than profit, Mr. Ward. Money unrecovered is still money well spent.
If you'll excuse me.
Of course.
All right. First things first. Let's go kill an angel. Oh, I should have gone the other way. Okay. Treasure? Is that what you mean, Hobbs? That's not my way of saying it. That's just how that word's pronounced. Okay. I mean, if I were gonna hide a lot of money, probably would be in a catacombs. So there's a room here that we haven't been able to unlock. And maybe we can unlock it with this? Okay, no, so that was the one. There was another door down here. There was a door that had a sigil on it. Oh, yeah, okay. I was sort of hoping this was, sort of hoping this was the door. Teaser, oh my god. Wow. It is so funny that Varley was like, I've searched everywhere, and there's nothing. I haven't found any treasure in this place. And we're like, give me 2 minutes, and then I come back with an armful of gold. Chest packed tightly with jewelry and other valuables. No doubt Mr. Varley will want to see this. Is the game gonna be weird if I just never give the treasure over? Alright, well, we'll do this and clear it off. But, that means I really have no idea where the Aeon is, because I in the back of my mind I thought that door had the sigil that was carved into Father Sinnott's chest. Bye, Hobbs. Have good trivia.
May I be of service, Mr.
Mr. Varley, it appears you were right about that lost cash.
So funny.
Let's discuss this further in my office.
Hey, I've got your treasure. I've got a pile of gold for you. Hey, everybody. Is this guy gonna kill me? He bites it immediately in half.
I'd hoped it really existed, of course, but I owe you a great debt, Mr. Ward.
Hey, Monique. Yeah, we've been crushing it. Sorry.
I wouldn't want to put another one on you. I think you've had your fair share. I believe you've been given the blessings of the woman who hid the money too. I think now you just need to put it to good use.
I most certainly will. Thank you.
That's
sincerely.
so fucking much gold. I hope we saved like a pocket
And
at least.
Mr. Varley,
Sir?
Never risk another guest's life. Not for any reason. Because I will find out.
I mean, it went really well for him. So, like...
Understood.
Varley hasn't learned anything, nor should he have. Yeah, trial by agent, and I couldn't blame him if he does. If we never saw Varley in this game again, that would be so fair.
If you would excuse me, I have plans to make. Perhaps I best work while the seance happens, to take advantage of the Marquess being distracted. Everything should be in order already anyway.
Yeah, so you're not going to see me for the next couple hours. Haha, just because I'm getting work done. Okay. So that makes me think there's like... So I've got... The names I've got... I guess I'll cross off Ofen. The names I've got left are Omir with the angels. The Blakes and whatever their deal is. Which we won't figure out until the silent dinner. Scarrett. We just don't... Again, just don't have a lot of follow-up. Like, there's nothing else I can ask him, I don't believe. And Coventry, who's my #1 most suspicious. Okay. Actually, let me... One thing I have not been doing that I do kind of want to do is actually talk to everybody. Because everybody, once I've solved their mystery, gets a little reflection option. Better I ask her? Oh, it's the one person I've asked.
Sure.
And so, I think it would be nice to, do I want to tip? Do I want to tip about what? There's an Aeon, okay. I'm wondering if maybe, is there something in the courtyard?
Ah.
How much of this land belongs to you and your family? It was sold or traded as dowries. Hey, do you have any angels locked up here? Took over the titles and lands when my father died in the mid-1860s. The manor was over 200 years old by then and needed much work. But the famine did not leave a lot of spare funds, so I opened the place as a hotel to help finance the renovations. That was in the spring of 1870. The work is never ending, so we stay open. But it wasn't for that reason alone. It's nice to have people here. When I was young, there were more of us. And I'm told, in my grandfather's time and before that, there were many families under the roof. It was not made to sit here idle. It is good for the house to have life in it. Well, that's nice. What do you think about the Fae? I know the workers on the land leave out tribute to them and blame them when the crops go wrong. When a person goes missing, it's often blamed on them too. Or when a child has an accident. Oh? Like your child? These rituals, I mean, have, well, rituals. You mean to say that was part of the seance? Part of the preparation for it, yes. Tonight we performed the seance, but we've been hurtling towards it for some time now. With the ball, we cross the final threshold, the point of no return. What's up with your wife? You know, it was a controversial marriage. Her family were not of high enough status for my title. My Aunt Catherine, God rest her soul, was just glad I had married at all. She felt I had thrown too much of myself into this hotel business. She was right, of course. After the hardships of the famine, I felt it was important to secure the family house and finances. But for whom, with no heirs? But then if Mary had not come to stay here, we would never have met. And so the great wheel turns. Have you ever felt love, Mr. Ward? She unlocked me, is how I would describe it. She is, my every... I'm really sorry, Mr. Ward. You will have to excuse me a moment. Thank you. Now, where were we? Are there many Blakes left? No, the manor was full once, the family larger, but it's just Walter and I now. No doubt some distant relatives exist somewhere, but I don't know of them. The numbers dwindle each generation, tragedy and marriages into other families. The west of Ireland is very remote. Once a woman has been betrothed, she rarely keeps in touch, and is even less likely to return. I'm gonna ask this dude everything. The washerwoman used to think she was Mary, but no. Likely time of year and the events could play in my mind, but I could swear I'd seen things. There have been reports of haunting in the manor and its grounds as far back as the family has held it. Certainly I've encountered the occasional oddity myself. What do I think they are? In truth, I don't know. Are they even real? Well, on that all I can say is the Blake family records are littered with mysterious deaths and insanities that have no other explanations. Hopefully tonight, we'll figure out what's happening. Alright, and there's this timeline. What's up with the seance? Expense. It's one of the most important nights in history. Why are you so tired and withered, old man?
If you'll excuse me.
Of course.
Good talk. Okay, the bar's open. Could go hang out in the bar. There's a talk in the next hour. Why are you in the wine cellar? Okay, hold on. I believe we did check Scarrett's room. Yeah, it looks like we investigated everything. Yeah, Scarrett's a tough cookie. I worry that there's something... Now that I know Joyce... I can solve Scarrett's mystery before the silent dinner. Okay. That's good to know. I do feel... This feels like a situation in which I just haven't clicked on the exact right thing. So... I'm gonna go see what Hisham is doing in the wine cellar. Oh. Did I have that wrong? Oh, maybe that's where she's going to be here later. I understand. Okay. Alright. I'm early. I do like that the game was like, you actually don't have to click on anything else here. You got what you need. Alright, I can't get into this area just yet. Let's go sack Scarrett's room again. Maybe there's something we've missed. If I were an angel that had been imprisoned, I would assume I'd been imprisoned in the basement. Is there anything on the map? Dining room's locked. Where is Scarrett? Maybe there's somewhere in the church that I can get to. That's Coventry. Wow, ladies. Still here? Okay. I don't know where this dude's at. No, kidney. I don't know where the angel's at. I don't yet know where the angel's at. I'm so suspicious of every book I've seen now. Oh, a book on calling the dead written by Miss Montavani. That's cool. Alright. I'm so suspicious now. I don't trust anything in this fucking game. Alright, yeah. Oh no, Moonlit. Moonlit says, I just looked up Omir and I think you're missing something super similar to Joyce. That's devastating. All right, well, we're gonna have to do an obsessive loop where I just go and click everything that can be clicked, I guess. There's somebody on the other side. No! Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna grab the guide I was just looking at and peek at Omir. Is it something crazy? Okay. Okay, hold on. There might be somebody we need to ask about one of his weird things. This lady. Let's go do that. Or maybe I should just sack his room again. Is there anything in his room I didn't look at? I mean, I've got plenty of time. Unnoteworthy clothing. Ooh, a weird mirror. A mirror, but it doesn't look like it's part of the decor. Does he bring it with him? A letter. That's Catholic Bible. His fucking shoes. His journal. Nothing that catches my eye. His laudanum. His stationery. And all his shit. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything in here I haven't engaged with. Alright. Alright, let's go talk to Hazel. Seems like maybe there's just like one clue. I mean, it's frustrating because one of the things I like about this game is that this feels like there's lots of clues to kind of point you in the right direction. But knowing that there are situations in which not having that I can be short one specific clue and not get it through is like, well, come on. Stingy. Ugh. It's so cold and damp out here. And wow, there's a lot of birds circling, huh? That's probably fine. That's probably nothing. Probably nothing to be worried about. Good for the ecosystem.
Again?
Yeah, it's a great question.
What will you do after this?
If you must discuss it.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I know I am forever doomed,
Rip.
I think I am done with this life.
Like in
I
what
will
way?
return to New York
okay.
and my husband, and try to find some way to enjoy this joyless experience.
Lady!
He will be happy, I am sure. It will free some storage space for his golf trophies.
Alright, lady. What do you make of these cards as a reading? Who's the reading for and what is their question? It's not for me, it's for Mr. Scarrett. In that case, the Hanged Man in death could be an awareness of his final years, with the Ten of Pentacles relating to what he'll leave behind. It is not reversed, so it suggests he will leave something behind, something of worth. But that is in his future, or a possible future. If he were in front of me, I would tell him he needs to make a change or sacrifice to reach this outcome. I'm sure he would know which. What's up with your shitty jewelry? No, okay. How was that ball? Uh-huh. Still gonna go to seance?
I won't bother.
Goodbye now.
Can I just ask you about Omir and Scarrett? I met up Sitar Omir? Oh, that boy. He's absolutely fascinating. It's not often I get to talk to somebody who has dealings with angels. He might even be the first. I wonder if he might consider joining the Golden Dawn. They'd be more than happy to have him. Even with his reputation for being a bit of a daredevil. Now that I say it out loud, I wonder if there's a link between his gift and his recklessness. What about this dude? He introduced himself to me. He's very interested to hear about my work. We've actually met before, but he doesn't seem to recall. Damn. What about Coventry? Yes, but we didn't stick for long. I came here to talk to my peers, not potential punters.
I won't bother you anymore.
Goodbye.
Alright. Wait, did I get... Okay. I guess I got what I needed to do a hypothesis. The game didn't tell me that, but here we are. Cathalomir's goal is to summon an angel and trap it so he can... So we can stop risking his life to see it. Okay.
Mr. O'Mara wants to trap an angel. I should find and confront him about this.
Yeah, see, once again, I had already pinned that. I already sort of nailed that game. Alright, where is... Do I know Omir's schedule? Oh, he's in the graveyard. What a little freak. A little freak hanging out in the graveyard. Okay. Well. It did pop up hypothesis unlocked. I missed it. I missed it. Alright. We're gonna pop into the... Gonna pop into the graveyard. Yell at this man for trying to summon angels, which I just simply think you should not do. If you are gonna do it, I don't think he is doing it the right way. And then Scarrett, okay. I have to assume Blake I can't figure out until the Silent Dinner when I break into his place. So that just leaves Scarrett and Coventry. Coventry, I can't imagine I'm gonna solve either. So we're gonna have to really hone in on Scarrett. Hey, weirdo. Boop.
You. Am I so easily read? Oh dear. I'm not much for secrets, but I'd rather have some mystique. Apparently that's not at all the case, as you've got me pinned. It's true, after all. There's an angel somewhere about me. I know it. But I can only ever see it when I am, well, close to death. If only I could speak with it. Find out what it is at once. But I never get more than a few moments. a few words. But I can't continue on like this. I'm not entirely heartless. If something more permanent were to happen to me, my poor mother. So, whatever it is behind that veil of life, yes, I intend to seize the thing, to take a hold of it and get my answer. For better or worse.
That's do it.
That's the idea, anyhow.
Do not do it.
But I cannot get to the thing, and I'm going absolutely spare trying to make it work. Maybe... would you help me with it? While the veil is low, I mean, and with more eyes on it, this might be my best chance. Come to my room and see if you can help. After all, your
everybody in this
senses
game's
were
always
sharp
trying to
enough
get me into their
figure me
room.
out.
I mean, Trollivite, this would be an incredible
Here,
moment for me to
this is
reveal
a veil
myself as a
stone.
vampire.
It's used to translate Enochian, the language of angels. Do you think you can figure out how it works? It's a matter of translation, I think, for a name.
Seems like time for another
The
puzzle.
notes are here in my trunk.
Oh, this trunk? Yeah, I think I can figure out how it works.
Any joy, Mr. Ward? The notes for the
Oh, you want me to...
Don't let me...
Let me actually click on them again? Yeah, I see some symbols. Ah. Okay. Subna? Must be the name of the angel. I should inform Mr. O'Meara that I've deciphered his notes. Wow, it was so easy. I can't believe you didn't just do it.
Any joy, Mr. Ward?
I think your angel's name is Swivna.
Swivna?
Swivna?
Swivna.
All right, I'll try it. You'll stay, right? You couldn't possibly leave at this stage.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Okay, so we've drawn the trap. Now, I just say the thing's name. Swivna, come to me, O angel of mine. Ah!
This seems bad.
It worked!
Oh, this seems really bad.
You have been what stands on the brink of life and death, shining down on me. You are the thing that I've seen, the light. You have been what I couldn't reach. But now, I can see you. I can see you. I am sorry. I was going to trap you and keep you to myself. To bask daily in your glory, for selfish joy. But I see now. I will clean up my act. I will preserve myself and spread your word. You have my heart and soul. I am your agent and await only your direction, my angel, my friend. It is gone.
Jesus Christ, dude. Alright, you're gonna stop hurting yourself? Is that the plan?
I really...
I'm gonna cross them off my list.
Mr. Ward. From the bottom of my heart, I knew I could only carry on as I was for a short while longer. But I could not stop myself. I needed to see.
Heal him, hooray!
To know. And you have helped me truly open my eyes. It's hard to explain such a revelation in oneself. I'm a different man to the one I was even 30 minutes ago. That much I know. But who I am now, that's yet unknown to me. I don't know whatever journey I've just started, but for the first time in a while, I'm thrilled by the very prospect of it.
Yay!
I believe Swevna, wants me
Don't
to
just go
attend
around
the
saying
seance
its name.
still.
Come on.
Swevna wants to witness it.
Come on.
Maybe through me? I don't know.
Everybody still wants to have the fucking
However
seance.
this works, I get the impression that something will happen there. I feel as if I will be safe. So I guess this is a warning for you and the others?
I mean, I know.
I need to sit down.
Yeah.
Would you kindly see yourself out? And
Yeah. Great talk, dude. Oh. All right, we've got one person left, and it's got to be Scarrett. Because I think Coventry's our man, and the Blakes, I think, might also be in and on it. The lad has a decent heart underneath it all, but still, I worry for his future. That angel is unlike anything I could have imagined. It was beautiful, divine even, but heavenly? I can't say for certain. What manner of angel lures someone to their own death? I pray its intentions are pure. Perhaps I should try to learn more on this angel of his, Swevna. Cool, yeah. I wonder if I've gathered enough facts to eliminate any suspects. Let's go read about Swevna. No Geos die, thank you though. I might peek at the Scarrett guide, but he's in his room right now, so I can't toss it like I would like to. What category do we think Swevna is under? Probably like a Book of Angels? Probably not Blake history. Spiritualism? Folklore, mythology, world mythology? No. Archaeology, geography. Hey, can you reflect on your experience here for me?
How are you feeling now?
I feel like myself again. Like when a cold has passed by. I am restored. But the face, what magic was that? How does something like that work? What did Wilhelmina get up to when she left here? Was it Nectar Nebo who had taken a hold of her body at the time? Or some Gin? And what damage have they done? I feel like these things may become my next obsession.
Oh man. Maybe like cool it for a minute.
May Allah guide you.
Maybe just like take a break for like a minute. Oh, you're here. What do you know about Swevna?
Are you okay, Father?
My mission is not complete, but my part in it is over.
I've passed the buck.
What happens next is up to you. As for me, I have spent much of my life fighting the Demiurge's illusions. Whatever comes after this, trick or not, I intend to let myself enjoy it.
I've decided to become a hedonist. It's time to fucking suck my way across Ireland.
Well, I'll take my leave, Father.
Go with God, my child.
Medicine, flora and fauna, world history, Irish history. Religion? Yeah, this has gotta be where Swevna is. This is not where Swevna is. Drowy? Irish word for practitioner of magic and ritual, pronounced dree, might be considered equivalent to a wizard or sorcerer, perhaps one with religious prestige in their own community. However, their nature remains a source of speculation as they remain a feature of antiquity. I really thought the angel stuff was gonna be... I'll go ahead and eliminate him. I'll eliminate this guy. I'll eliminate Darcy. And Lau. It's gonna end up being this fucking child. Alright. I don't know what other category that's left that this could possibly be under. I guess we can just look at everything? It would be wild for it to be under Irish folklore. It was there under Irish folklore? Is that the top? I guess I thought it would be at the bottom. Oh, you're right! I assumed it would be added on at the bottom. The Madness of Sweepney tells of the story of Sweepney MacColman, a king of the Dal Narlaide region in the northeast of Ireland, who tried to expel Bishop Ronan from church activities on his land. Sweepney eventually attempted to murder the bishop and succeeded in killing the bishop's psalmist with a spear. In response, Bishop Ronan cursed Sweepney that he would wander the land like a bird, and second, that he would eventually die by the spear, just as he had killed the monk. The tale describes how Sweepney wandered the world as a madman, moving from tree to tree until he eventually dies in the very way the curse was detailed. Though throughout his mad wandering, Sweepney occasionally stops at each location to recite a poem. Some say that anyone who sees the bird or hears the poem will themselves be driven to madness. Uh-oh. Should we be worried? Should we be worried? Should we be worried? Are we worried? Okay. Does he know anyone else here? No, this is the sort of thing he's kind of isolated. Trying to see if any of the stuff I have on him is discussable with literally anybody other than him. Alright, I mean, well... McLeod's busy. She's getting busy. It's the only other person I can ask about any of the stuff specifically related to him. Yeah, Sweepney's a ghost. Sweepney's a mad ghost, even, not an angel. Seems like a pretty bad news for Omer, but he's made his peace with it, I guess. Hello, tell me how you feel. Reflect for me.
Do you think you'll meet Miss Callahan to scry again?
Yes, definitely. She even said she'd be willing to keep teaching me what she knows.
Yeah.
I'm so filled with thanks. I could see my little one anytime I'd like. And with magic, I might finally have some say in my own life now, sir.
Was Varley the father?
You arranged it all, didn't
Tell me
you?
the truth.
Thank you. You didn't have to.
No, don't mention it, miss. I'm glad I could help.
I'm just so glad to see my little girl again.
Aw, yeah, I'm happy for you. Hey, do you know anything about this weird old man? Any of the weird old men that are here, really? Ah! Wow. I've no excuse, sir, sorry. I just shrivel like a prawn when he walks in the room. It's the way he is around Miss Dean, sir. Like the way Mr. Walter can get when a young lady visits the place. Ugh. What about Coventry? Looks like he's having a grand old time, though. That's none of my business.
Oh.
What about you? Are you fully repentant?
Hello, sir.
Reflect for me.
How are you feeling now?
You know, something came over me when you threw that torch, sir. In that moment, I just knew that being there with you and Mr. Dupre, helping that poor girl was the right thing, the godly thing to do.
That's right.
All this magic, these strange faiths and secret societies, it's all still very new to me. I don't think I'll ever come around to accepting it all.
You don't have to. You just can't, kill the people who do it.
But I can see now that it's not all wicked. Some are just another way of looking at the world. I don't understand or trust this magic, but my cousin in Dublin talks the same way about electricity. And I know that's just our world changing, and people with more schooling than I can make better sense of it all. So, if magic is just another part of nature, then God must have put it there, and I won't be scared of anything the good Lord provides us.
Alright, that's nice. It looks like somebody dropped this key. Somebody will be needing that. What's the deal with Blake? Rest her soul, she was a good woman, gone too soon. Hasn't been the same since her passing. And poor young Walter. Yeah. Have you spoken to Mr. Scarrett? That one, I think. He came in rotten. Too much money. Some people. The Lord was clear on moneylenders, was he not? Sure was. Preach. What about Mr. Coventry? We've gotten a chance to visit him were he not so busy luring Miss Dean to his quarters. Well, at least he had the decency to look ordinary. Can't understand what he wants with the seance, really. I hope he comes to his senses and leaves. Lady? Okay. Shadowy figure. What's up with the manor? There any angels being held captive here?
I'll be off.
God bless you, sir.
Yes, and you. Where could this be? Okay, so the places we saw him hanging out at were the bathing room and the catacombs. I'm gonna pop into the bathing room and see if I can discover anything new now that I've, like, gotten the sigil. Maybe something will be more clear. Okay, yeah, there's nothing to interact here. Supplies. Toys. Mop bucket. This weird, horrible cross that she was gonna stone someone to death with. Yeah, just all normal stuff. Alright, the next tiny thing on the timetable is a talk. Gonna be at the bar. Hopefully Scarrett is in his room during the talk and we can go hang out. We're gonna just move ahead to the next hour. We'll go see the talk. It is 2 o'clock. Ooh. Not 2 o'clock. It's been 2 hours, I should say. I feel like we probably have enough for one more stream. Do I have a timetable for him? That's a good question. Scarrett. Yeah, he'll be in the drawing room for the talk. It's perfect. We can go to the talk, chat with him after. We'll chat with him a little, and then we'll sack his room.
Well, this is quite the turnout. Even the Marquess himself has come. Well, I hadn't expected anyone to take much interest in the area. I suppose I should start by introducing myself. My name is Simon Coventry.
Sus.
I'm going to share some interesting facts about this part of Ireland that I picked up while researching for this trip. So, I'm sure you all know, this land came into the Blake family in the 1650s after Cromwell's invasion.
Yeah.
What I found interesting was what came before. This land was a place of worship and innovation. A gathering spot for scholars and engineers and artists to work on understanding and advancement, the betterment of their people. Easy pickings for Edward Blake. No doubt he and Cromwell cared very little for any knowledge held by primitive pagans. I couldn't find anything that spoke to what happened at the work from that site. Presumably it was set ablaze. One has to assume not everyone was put to death by Cromwell's forces. However, I suspect many surrounding families have stories and knowledge passed down from that time and those people. Why, given his background, perhaps our very own Dr. Callahan is linked to that place.
You flatter me, sir.
Perhaps those survivors are the reason that Connacht is home to all manner of wonderful myths and sacred sites. Rathroin and Owenogga Cave, Queen Maeve and her cattle raids, the Children of Lear. All fascinating stories, but too long to get into here. Certainly worth a read in the very well-stocked library here, if you find yourself bored. Not that I can see that happening with the seance only hours away.
Soon.
Does anything of the pre-Christian site still exist?
Oh, I don't think so, I'm afraid. From what I can gather, it was all razed to make way for the castle and its estate.
I read one monk's account that what was here before was partially underground.
You've done your homework, Father. Yes, some accounts do suggest that, though none of the maps I've studied show anything useful. Marquess?
There are some sinkholes on the far reaches of the grounds, where caverns beneath the old settlements collapsed in. I do not know whether those collapses are the result of time, or if they were manually closed.
Hey, Longtone.
I suppose it matters not either way. Nothing else remains.
Well, there you go, Father. That's me, I am afraid. I've nothing else to share. probably quite mundane in the face of everything, but nothing wrong with a break in the face of madness.
Oh. I see. You two old so-and-sos.
We meet again.
Yes, you talked to him about just about fucking everything. You know, Evelyn Dean? Paths became intertwined. I shan't say another word on the matter. I've already said too much. That's not true. That's not true. You've got more to say. You've all got more to say. Okay. We're gonna stop here, but here's what we're gonna do. We are going to... Have I analyzed his appearance? Yeah. He's a dusty old man. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start the next stream by talking to everybody fucking here like it's a game of goddamn Clue. We're gonna talk to everybody. We're gonna get all of their reflections so we get a little closure on their stories. And then we're gonna ask them about these two fools. Obviously it's Mr. Coventry though. I remain convinced that it is this man. And then we'll go and sack Mr. Scarrett's room one more time to see if there's just anything that I missed. And if that doesn't get us any closer, I'm gonna look it up on the internet. In fact, I might just do that before we do any of that. Yeah, it's gonna be a classic parlor room scene. But that's the plan, and that's what we'll do Thursday, and it'll probably be the last stream of this game. And I don't know what I'm playing after that. Probably Demon School, if I had to guess. That's the plan. All right. Have a good rest of your week. Stay warm. Did I convince anybody else to skip the seance in the last hour? Yes, I did. Everybody. There's one person left, and it's Scarrett, and I've just got to solve this mystery, and we'll be good to go. Have a good rest of your week. I'll see you all Thursday. Bye.